All right, snooker fanatics, buckle up because we're diving into a world of wild shots, questionable calls, and downright hilarious mishaps on the green bays. Grab a cuppa, settle in, and prepare to be amazed, and maybe chuckle a bit, at some of the most absurd fouls snooker history has ever witnessed. So, let's dive into the Welsh Open, right? Picture this. Ronnie O'Sullivan, the Rocket himself, on the green, all set to nail it. But hold up, there comes a wild foul moment, and boom! Ross Muir snatches a frame out of nowhere. Talk about a plot twist. Even legends have their off days, you know? It's like 1 minute you're on fire, and the next you're serving up eggs on your own face. Crazy, huh? But hey, that's the beauty of snooker, keeps you on the edge, always ready for the unexpected. Let's chat about Jack Lisowski's little blunder at the World Championship. Picture this. He pots a red, all good, right? But wait for it. He forgets he already pocketed one and tries for another. Total facepalm moment, right? And to top it off, he misses the colored cue ball entirely. I mean, talk about a rookie move on a big stage. But hey, who hasn't had those moments, right? We've all been there, just hopefully not in front of a crowd of snooker fanatics. It's like 1 minute you're in the zone and the next, you're providing your opponent with a golden opportunity. Classic, really.
Foul. That's body pop was red, wasn't it?
Next, we have Neil Robertson's game, right? So here's the deal. Referee makes this call, and bam, game takes a wild turn. Now, opinions? Oh boy, they're all over the place. But hey, that's the snooker world for you. Those ref calls, they can be as close as it gets, right? It's like you're on the edge of your seat, heart pounding, just waiting for that decision. And yeah, sometimes it stings a bit, but hey, you gotta trust the ref's judgment. That's just the name of the game, isn't it? Now into Pang Yong's oops moment at the German Masters, shall we? So here he is, lining up the shot, and oops, smacks the pink with the rest. Cue the groans, right? I mean, talk about a game changer. 1 minute you're cruising, the next, bam, momentum's gone. But hey, that's snooker for you, my friend. Beauty and frustration all wrapped up in one tiny mistake. It's like you're riding that wave, feeling good, and then whoosh, it's gone. But hey, that's what keeps us hooked, isn't it? The thrill of uncertainty, the agony of a costly blunder, and the blunders keep coming. Barry Hawkins has a glaring miss with the rest, leading to a foul as the cue ball takes a dive onto the floor. Ouch. We've all misjudged a shot, but on the big stage, those mishaps get magnified. Let's dive into Sam Craigie's showdown at the Northern Ireland Open. Picture this. Accused of a foul he didn't even make. Can you feel the tension? It's thick, my friend. Those referee decisions? Man, they can be real heartbreakers. You're there, watching, holding your breath, and then bam, controversy strikes. But hey, let's cut the ref some slack, right? Tough job, making those split-second calls. It's like walking a tightrope, balancing fairness and accuracy. So yeah, tough break for Craigie. We have about Barry Hawkins' wild moment on the green. Shall we start? So imagine this. Cue ball rolls and bam, completely misses the balk line. I mean, talk about astonishing, right? You're there, eyes wide, thinking, did that just happen? But hey, it happens to the best of them. Even the pros, like Hawkins, can have those off days. It's like no matter how meticulous you are, sometimes the universe throws you a curveball. And hey, that's what keeps this game exciting, isn't it? But wait, there's more. Luca Brel takes things up a notch with a powerful shot that sends the cue ball and red leaping off the table in a clear foul. Now that's some impressive yet unfortunate power. So, here's the deal. Dominic Dale's on the blue, right? But oops takes a bit too long, and bam, foul called. Time pressure, man, it's brutal. Those few extra seconds, they can make or break a game. But hey, rules are rules, right? Gotta respect them, even when they sting a bit. It's like you're in the heat of the moment, focused, and then wham! Clock's ticking, and suddenly you're racing against time. But hey, that's snooker for you. Keeps you on your toes, always testing your nerves. Mark Allen's attempt on the red takes a wild turn, ricocheting off the pocket and sailing off the table. Cue the dramatic music and another conceded frame. That's the unpredictable nature of the game, folks. Chris Wayne's cut shot attempt backfires spectacularly, sinking the cue ball straight into the corner pocket. Talk about a self-inflicted wound. But hey, even the most calculated shots can go awry. All right, let's talk about Judd Trump's moment on the green, all right? So imagine this. He lines up the shot, takes a swing, and whoops, completely misses the red. I mean, talk about a shocker, right? Commentators dubbed it his worst shot ever. Ouch. But hey, even the world champions have their off days. It's like you're watching, holding your breath, and then bam, mistake happens. Mark King's long red attempt takes an unexpected turn, bouncing off the pocket and flying off the table. That's just snooker being snooker. Sometimes it throws you curveballs you never saw coming. We have to talk about Ronnie, the master of the green, shall we? So, here's the scoop. In a rare move, he finds himself in a tight spot, right? But guess what? He blocks the cue ball with his hand to avoid a disaster. Talk about quick thinking, huh? But hey, sometimes you gotta bend the rules just a tad to save the day. It's like, you're there, watching, heart pounding, and then bam! Ronnie pulls off this unexpected move. It's moments like these that keep us on the edge of our seats, isn't it? Proof that even the best can surprise us with their outside-the-box thinking. The meticulous task of ball replacement after Luca Brell's foul against Ronnie showcases the precision and focus required by referees. It's not just about calling fouls, it's about maintaining the integrity of the game. Kieran Wilson nearly takes out a cameraman with his flying cue ball, damaging his tip in the process. Yikes. Safety first, folks, even if it means sacrificing a perfect shot. Barry Hawkins have a snooker moment. Shall we start? Picture this. He's eyeing up a red double, right? But wait for it. There's a precariously balanced black ball in the mix. So what does he do? He takes the shot, aiming for the double, but oops, accidentally pots the black instead. Talk about a costly mistake, huh? Greed can really bite you in the green felt. It's like, you're there, strategizing, and then bam! One wrong move and you're facing a foul. Judd Trump, aiming for a pot, propels the red ball off the table with too much zeal, earning himself a foul. Gotta control that power, champ. Ken Doherty unintentionally pots 3 balls, blue, yellow, and cue ball, marking it as a triple whammy foul. Talk about a snooker rarity. Now, imagine Doherty's face as he stares at the table. 3 balls nestled snugly in pockets that shouldn't be. You got a feel for the guy, but hey, that's snooker for you, full of surprises, both brilliant and blunderful. And the madness doesn't stop there. Ding Junhui, aiming for the yellow with the rest, ends up making the cue ball leapfrog over it, resulting in another unexpected foul. Who knew the rest could pull off such acrobatics? It's a reminder that even the most basic shots can go hilariously wrong in the unpredictable world of snooker. But wait, there's more. Kieran Wilson sends the red airborne, only to have it perch precariously on the rail, marking another unusual foul. Now that's some next-level cue ball control. Gone wrong. It just goes to show that sometimes, even the most skilled players can be victims of the Green Bay's mischievous ways. And to cap it all off, Jimmy White delivers a final flourish by uniquely potting the last black with none other than his own hand. Yes, you read that right. Now that's some audacious snooker, even for the whirlwind himself. It might be unorthodox, but hey, if it works, it works. So there you have it, folks. A roller coaster ride through some of the most bizarre and hilarious fouls snooker history has ever witnessed. These moments remind us that even the best players are human, and even the most predictable shots can take an unexpected turn. But that's the beauty of the game, the constant potential for surprise, laughter, and sheer amazement. So the next time you watch a snooker match, remember, anything can happen on the green bays, and that's what makes it so darn entertaining.